I want to go lie down. Prophecy fulfilled. Achilles' Codex. I'm getting somewhere with it. Done.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Finally! Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him cause he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. This one. Malphon the Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Whoa, those are some paws. Oh, please.
A new addition to the old collection. Tartarus, I won't be stuck here all my life. Ready as I'll ever be.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life. Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Sorry, wrong chamber. And I'm locked in. I'm out. Back to the shadows.
My greatest hunting techniques for just anybody, Zagreus, so you better appreciate what you're about to get and use it to go far.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime. Let's fish. Got a bite. I caught a knucklehead.
Caught me on a break again. Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
Say no more.
Cheers, mate.
Take care of yourself.
Should help keep me going. Which will keep me going. Hi, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Yes. Found you.
Oh, I didn't see you come in.
Next stop, Asphodel. Well, I did. Try another one, maybe. All set. Up we go, then. Done.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Let's break some hearts. Moving right along. She's always singing.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man.
You're always welcome here, Your Royal Majesty. It'll be my pleasure.
Ooh, that's good.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Hi there, Zagreus. I was just failing to persuade Lady Demeter to ease up off the snowy stretch that we've been having for a while. Some of the mortals are quite weary of it now, and it sure doesn't make the hunting any easier.
The mortals are resourceful, Artemis. Their one redeeming quality, perhaps. They'll find a way through our long winter here. They ought to, since they brought it on themselves.
Thanks, you two. Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
don't come back. Good. Let's see here. One more floor.
Let's slay some heroes then. Just need to storm my way through that eternal paradise.
Just what I need.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Not here. Not with these kings and braggarts. What am I doing here? Waiting. Lingering. Transfixed on something that was never mine. Something I never had. Then what am I to do? Ah, yes.
Something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice... whatever time it
is. Thank you, sir. Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
How nice of you.
They say a lot of things about me, dearest, and they'll tell you in your dealings with me. Ample caution is in order. Let me show you why.
Had to do it. Guess she's upset.
It is through times of difficulty that the love we share is tested and reforged. But you just watch yourself when testing it like that.
That's a relief. Gentlemen.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
will teach him. Ambrosia.
That shade there. Have I got a fan? I can do this. I can do this. What's with the air up here? Something I can use. Should come in useful. The hunt is on.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it. Maybe it's in here. Could use the rod of fishing there. I got one. I caught a scuffer. Blasted satyrs.
You had a run-in with those nasty satyrs all the way up in the Temple of Styx, huh? I can't even imagine the sheer agony having their lethal poison coursing through my body.
I'd bring some for you if I could.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject, at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she sought to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
I will. Approved. The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be. This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in. Hey, that sounds handy there.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you. Nyx? You've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx. The head chef is going to want this fish.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. Freshly caught, just for you, chef. Done deal. Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx. Maybe like so. How many times has it been?
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Hey, look at that. It's sealed shut. Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Unlock those first, then, huh? That's a new one. My shield. Fine day or whenever to get me out of here. Ready.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
I think I hear the river. Charon's shop.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
How do you do, young man?
I'll take this one.
Nice to meet you.
Murderer.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name's Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer. Murderer.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Murderer.
Not yet. That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
Moving on. Hey, it's my keepsakes. That's enough Tartarus. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. Let me have it. Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
You have traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
A worthy trade-off. Looks like I've got a choice to make.
You're very kind.
Oh, but this is such a heartbreak, dearest. Why would you do that? You know that I won't take this lying down.
Did what I had to do. Nearly got me.
Alas, that passion sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices, hmm?
My heart is full.
Zagreus, it appears that you are moving right along, almost at an uncanny pace. I wonder how you got to be so fast. Aquatic exercise?
Let's make some waves.
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Time to go. Always a pleasure, Charon. Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon mate? That bad, huh?
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
No paradise awaits you, my boy.
I figured. Thanks. Take me up. Dead must have it pretty good up here. Wow. I hear something.
Death approaches. Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms, unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
Here come your father's forces.
Come. More. Not yet. Feels lighter than before.
Got more of them than I did, huh? You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary then. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
You bested the champion himself, which means that I have little hope of vanquishing you here.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. Theseus has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you plain, short one. I too was born of darkness. But I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths will likewise be enlightening.
Got him that time.
Alive and well. Can't do that. Lights out. Keep them coming. Not now. I'll take that. I can use this. I can't get used to that. Hypnos must be on break. Wonder what jobs the house contractor has available.
Ah, for shame, boy. I thought perhaps you'd finally made it out.
Really? I mean, oh wait, you're not serious. That famous sense of humor shining through.
I jest, of course. You'll never make it out, as I keep telling you to no avail. But you've gone farther than expected. So who knows?
Achilles on break, I guess.
What? Go about your business, Zag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
Bye.
Hello. Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
How about In the Blood? That's one of your old hits, right?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
What, am I composed entirely of gemstones? Here are the gems. A nice floral arrangement ought to lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
You would associate my house with flowers, boy.
Here's the commission. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
A setback, then.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think. Something smells good.
Oh! I hope you're having a nice stay. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again. I'm growing stronger. New details of another prophecy. Just need to keep at it.